Thomas Vanderkin, Global Account Manager from Lenovo. Back again, got another unboxing video. Today, a brand new system. It's an AMD system, a ThinkPad T495. So for those of you who've been following our naming conventions for a while, you know the previous two generations of these were actually called an A475 and an A485. So today they changed it. This round now we're actually going with the T nomenclature, so it's T495. As you all know, the 4 means it's a 14-inch, the 9 means 9th generation, the 5 means it's an AMD. T495. So without further ado, let's start opening up and let's take a look at what we got in the box today. So we'll open this up. T495. This is going to be a great system. I really am glad that they went ahead and went with the T nomenclature. I think there's no reason not to anymore. AMD's proved themselves a worthy competitor of Intel. Not much in the packaging, of course. A little bit of safety information, a typical green packaging, and this is going to be our AC adapter. Of course, it's USB-C now. Everything's USB-C. The US line cord. Now let's get to the real heart of the system here. Okay, we're back. So wrapped up in this plastic, it's got a really thin look. It reminds me of the X1 Carbon just a few generations ago. This is our T495. There's a version of this, T495S, which is going to be even thinner. Let's look at some of the ports. Here's the USB-C for charging. Then we're going to have these other ports. This is for the Thunderbolt or the mechanical docking that slides on here, just like all other systems. Got the standard USB. We've got a HDMI, headphone jack, and a SIM card. This is the WLAN compatible model. Then real quickly on the other side, we've got full-size Ethernet, which is still handy, the Kensington lock, and then another super speed USB-C port. Thin and light. Let's open it up. Of course, it's not going to boot until we plug it in. So let's pop the power on this thing. Real quickly, some of the specs. This one's got the Ryzen 5 next generation chip on it. They're calling that the Ryzen 5 3500U. Also, I think what's really interesting is this system comes with one DIMM installed on the motherboard, either an 8 gig or a 16 gig. And then there's also an available DIMM slot, which you can add another 16 gig card to 8 or 16 to go up to as many as 32 gig total. One thing also about the hard drives, these are all M.2 hard drives. I'm not sure if you've been following along with the technology lately, but if you Google the M.2 hard drive, it's solid state drive, of course. It looks like a DIMM card. It's so thin, pops in on the soldered onto the I don't know if it's soldered on or not, but it's on the motherboard. It's super small solid state drives, about that big. So it's really cool if you look it up, M.2. So we'll just boot this up. I'm sure it's going to come right to the Lenovo logo. There you go. It's got a new BIOS built into these that is available. Maybe we'll cover that in another video. But that's it. I just want to show everybody real quickly the ThinkPad T495 with AMD technology, and newest AMD, brand new in the T-Series lineup. So thanks everybody for checking in. Look forward to seeing you in the next video. We'll talk to you later. Bye.